The idea really is that like high tide raises all boats. So the more traction you gain with your blog posts, the more rankings you get with your non-branded type keywords, that will lift your brand, that will lift your brand equity, that will lift your product and service pages that have more competitive transactional type queries. For example, buy running shoes now. That's a really transactional keyword, and it's going to be a lot more expensive or competitive and expensive if you're doing paid search, because you're competing against top brands like Nike, Adidas, Puma. So you just want to make sure that if you're a smaller brand, that you're competing in other ways to kind of work around competing directly with the big brands.
Yeah. Going back to that shoe analogy, it sounds like, when you have these Adidas, Nike, these giant businesses, I can see how challenging that would be to try and, play with them in that same ring, step in the ring with them, because they probably have such a presence in that space. But it sounds like you're saying by creating a lot of different like blogs or different things that are relevant to your audience, and going back to first what you said about understanding what they're searching for, understanding what are the things that they want, and then maybe being able to like niche down a little bit to try and find a gap or a hole, and then answering a lot of those questions in that space, because then that might give you a shot to be able to be, if someone searches something relevant to now this new area that you put a lot of stuff out to, there's better odds that you'd be someone that your business would then pop up. You then have things linked back to your product page, etc., and then it gets you in front of people more quickly.
Exactly. Yeah. And then, I say that it's really smart and strategic to start with an SEO strategy type content piece first, or to at least have that worked into your overall content calendar across all your different social media channels.